Hello, hello, lovers and leaders out there in YouTube land. I want to welcome you to another time with me, Dr. Sarah B. I am your industrial organizational psychologist, your life coach, your spiritual advisor, and friend. So, today I really have on my heart to give you a word of encouragement for those of you who are at the peak in your career, that you know you're tired of running after a job, you're running after looking for a new job, you're done jumping from one job to another, you feel like you've used all your skills and expertise as much as you can in this particular industry you're in, or a particular job or workplace environment. This is an indication that your time of transition to do what you're really meant to do has finally come. I'm going to say it again. Those of you are at this peak in your career where you know that you do not want to run after another job. You don't want to have to acquiesce to another work environment again and having to get to know a whole bunch of new people again. You're done doing the rat race of it all, like some people say. You're done. All right. You have utilized your expertise, your skills, you've stretched enough, you have seized all the opportunities that can be done in your career so far, in that particular job, in that particular workplace environment, in this particular industry, and you are ready for a shift. This is the video to tell you and to validate you. You are right. You are ready for the shift. But specifically, I want to talk to those of you that you feel this calling, this pull, that though you do not want to run after another job again and go through the cycle of hiring and all that other good stuff, you're ready to do your own thing. You are ready to be a founder. You're ready to be a CEO. You're ready to be an owner. You are ready to be the employer now. You have the emotional intelligence, the leadership skills, the experience now to start your own thing. In other words, build your own table. You are now at that place to build your own table where you're going to attract people to sit around the table with you for the strategic vision that's been laid on your heart for God knows how long, and you've been procrastinating. If I have a witness here, let me know in the chat. All right, let me know in the chat. Some of you have not and have hesitated to take that leap of faith because you're looking around to see who's going to validate you. This is the video to validate you. You are not the only one that is vibrating on that high frequency of like, you're ready. You're ready. You may have already had you currently have a managerial job right now, or some type of supervisory role, or some type of influence in your workplace right now, and you know you can do it. You have a vision of something you want to do next in your life. This is the video, okay, to say to you, yes, it's time. Yes, it's time. Yes, it's time. You could be in your 30s and you're having that moment right now. You're some of you in your 40s, all right? And your 50s listening to this, all right? A small part of you in your 20s, late 20s, you're resonating with this, okay? You need to start. The reality is some people are not called to be an employee forever. Some people are not called to be some type of leader in somebody else's business forever. Some of you truly are not called to retire out from somebody else's place of business. It is what it is. It is what it is. Accept yourself as you are. You were built for this. You were programmed from this. You were destined for this. You've got to accept yourself as you are, even if no one for a while is going to validate you. Now, some of you may be planning right now your exit, or been thinking about your exit? How will you leave? What about, money and stuff like that? Well, the job that you have right now, how are you earning money? You're providing a service. All right. Some of you are part of, administration. Some of you are part of finance. Some of you are part of IT. Some of you are part of product development. Some of you are, maybe some kind of quality type job, but you're providing a service, right? And you're getting paid, correct? Because of your valuable service. Well, guess what? When you pivot out and start your own table, your own brand, the same thing. You will provide your services. You'll provide your services again. It's still you. When you pivot to start your own thing, you have to understand there's going to be a period of transition, because we've all been for how many years now, from the time we got our first jobs, we've been programmed, right? Even from getting an education, we've been programmed to be prepared to work for somebody else, right? And we've been programmed to get our check weekly, or some of us bi-weekly, right? So I understand the hesitancy of like, what's gonna happen with my money? Like I said, just like you provide this service in your workplace for somebody else's business, you are again being called to provide service out of your own business. You're the same person. All the skills, the hard skills, your technical skills, your organizational skills, your skills in communicating with internal customers, your colleagues, and collaborating, negotiating at times. All right, working as a team, doing the same thing with vendors, external customers in your workplace. Being a leader, those skills, technical skills and your soft skills, those are the same skills and some more that you'll learn over time, is going to be needed in your business. So don't worry. Don't worry. Many of you have worked in a job for like 5 years, 10 years, which is wonderful. And you know in your heart you're called now for your own business. You are the same level of dedication and commitment and excellence you have given in that workplace. Your soul is telling you somewhere else is needed. Some of you right now, you know exactly where you need to pivot to. All right. Some of you right now, you don't know what market to pivot to, and that's okay. That's just your soul saying you need to investigate more. You need to research more. What is it that you love to do and you do naturally? Now that needs to get packaged, rebranded, and provide a service to a marketplace that is yearning for you. Don't go to a market that's so crowded where there's high competition, right? Such high competition. Go to a place, even like a nonprofit, for example, that will really need your services. In other words, you can create a nonprofit, okay, that will really need your services. And you'll be even more valued. So those of you that are not quite sure where to pivot to, you still need some soul searching. You really do. You need to still dig deep. You need to watch what other people are doing, or observe what type of people you are often gravitated to. That should give you a clue of something inside of you wants to express itself. Something. Like even making these content, I realized over time, like, wait a minute, I gravitate to people that make content on social media, that like to create just like TV stuff, right? TV programs and things like that. There's something in them that's in me. So think about the things, the people that you gravitate to naturally. It's giving you a clue what you are called to do. If you're tracking this, let me know in the comment section. So I'm just making this video. I just felt very led to wake some of you up right now to stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Think about it right now, whatever age you are, say you're in your 30s and your 40s right now. And if you fast forward 5 years and look back, and if you don't make a move right now in your career, what will your life and your career look like in your current role? Will you still be doing the same thing? How about this? Look around your workplace right now, in your immediate workplace environment. And look at the highest person there, their position, and how long they were there to get that position. Just look generally around. That's as far as you're going to get, if you even get there. Life is constantly talking to us. Are you listening? I like to do, like I said, zoom your life 5 years forward or 10 years forward and look back from that place. That thing in your soul that you're meant to do, that, business pivot you need to make, or maybe it's just a career change you need to make. In the next 5 to 10 years, if you don't do something now, okay, what will your life look like? If you do something now, how long will it take you to get to that, desired place? The reality is sacrifice has to be made. Some things sometimes have to go for something new to come in. Now, I would definitely advise you to be very strategic before making the leap of faith. Make sure in your soul that you have such resolute and faith that you can do this, right? Just like you have such resolute and faith that you could do your job that you're in right now, you have to have that level of faith, at least that level of faith, to do your own thing. So again, for those out there, you have a job right now, but you are at that space in your life that you know it's ready for you to create your own table. It's time for you to be your own owner, to be the founder, okay, to be the CEO, all right? You know it's your turn. You know it's your turn. You know you've expanded in every opportunity you can so far by working with other people. It's your turn to do your own. This video is for you. This is the confirmation video. This is the confirmation video that yes, you are in transition and you're not crazy. You are meant to do your own thing. You are called to do your own thing. Now, I understand that maybe not many people around you right now are resonating at your frequency, but guess what? In your current circle of influence, you could be the first person. Because believe it or not, when you start, other people will be like, you know what? I've been thinking about doing this. I've been thinking about doing that. You're essentially giving them permission to say, you know what, it's time to get up. But regardless, don't be looking around for validation because you're likely not going to get none. That's just life. Even the business you work in right now, somebody started it. Do they have 3 heads? No. Do you have 3 heads? No. They just had faith. They had a vision. And the thing about starting your own brand or starting your own business or consultancy or whatever it is, you need to be a natural visioneer. You need to have a vision. Because if you don't have the vision, how are you going to have anyone to collaborate with you, believe in you, and follow you? So the thing about starting out, you better be very clear and even write it out, okay, what you want to do. Things like vision creation or, organizing your thoughts of how to get to this, next phase of your career by doing your own thing is services that I offer. So please check out my link below. I am happy to be your accountability partner and just also be this type of person that sees the blind spots. I'm really good at just seeing the blind spots that people are missing, all right? And helping people to articulate what it is their soul is being telling them. So please check out this link so you don't miss this opportunity, because what you're looking for is looking for you and waiting for you. Until next time, lovers and leaders family, I will see you in the next video. Bye.